everybody. Carol from Angel Sewing. Laura, you can't stand there and stare at me the whole time.
Okay.
At least go and be discreet.
Okay.
She refuses to stand here next to me. Because I don't have my sidekick today. I don't have Mary Lou. And I'm missing her. But she's on a well-deserved 2-day break from Angels. So, all right, I have a lot to tell you. And see these nice little packages right here? We're going to talk about that too. So we have a lot of things going on. So let me see. Where am I going to start? Okay. Oh, okay. Starting today, if you all got your e-news yesterday, you will see that we are having a 50% off select fabric. It is on the wall. We'll show you when you come in. But that is a great sale going on. So we have that going on. Don't forget to sign up for classes. Now, there's another thing I'm going to do right now, and Mary Lou, I hope maybe she's not watching, but I don't know. It was kind of closed, but I'm going to, because the block of the month, Tulip Pink block of the month, starts next week. So I am going to open it up to a couple of more people. I know, Mary Lou, I'm sorry. You're going to be okay. So this is 2 of the mystery blocks, and you still have time to come on in. I'm gonna let that happen. So there we go. And if those of you tuning in that don't happen to know the details of it, it goes for 9 months. They're 12.5 blocks, $40 registration, $15 for the first month, and that's it. If you make your first block, you come in the next month, show us your finished block, your next month is free, so on and so on. So all you have to do is finish the 1 block every month, and the only money that you pay is the 40 plus the 15. I mean, what kind of a deal is that? And it's with Tulip Pink fabric, so that is really cool. And just to give you some more heads up, I'm going to show you some new fabric that has come in. We still have more coming in. I have Tulip Pink's homemade line coming in, not the whole one, because it had been out for a little while, but I got what they had that was left, and there's a bunch of really nice ones. So I have that coming in. I have, there's a lot of fabric coming in. We got to fill up I bought 2 new displays, and you know what I noticed too last week? Look, I talk so much with my hands. I got to keep my hands on the table. I think that's like the French in me, isn't that what they say? I think. So okay. I also wanted to get to know you a little bit better. You know that I like making bags. What I would like to know is, what is your favorite fabric that you work with? Is it, I know there's a lot of quilters out there. I am not really a quilter. I'm really trying hard to hold on to this table here. My favorite fabric to work with, especially with bags, as an accent, as a contrast. I just love the texture of it. There's actually a couple of different ones that I like, but I love using waxed canvas. This is sunburst waxed canvas, and if you do know me, you know that I like yellow. So I do have some sunburst wax canvas in half-yard cuts here in the store. I also have one army green here, which is also beautiful. And I also have some waterproof canvas, which not only for it to be waterproof, but the texture of it is really cool. And what I've done before, I'll have to try and dig out that bag. I've even used it on the wrong side to give it a different texture as a contrast. It's pretty cool. So I'd like to know, what is your favorite fabric to work with? Is there any certain fabric that you want to see in the store? Any particular line, any particular colors? Just let me know. I would love to know that. Classes are starting to, people are signing up. But again, it is COVID, and I get that, although it is 2021 and it's going to be different this year. I want you all to know that we are safe here. We all wear masks. And we also limit the amount in the classes. So, but on the other hand, I totally understand that you're not comfortable maybe coming in and doing that. So either way, but just want to let you know that we are being safe here. We do have curbside service, and we have done that quite a few times. So, keep that in mind. If you're home and, you need something to do, of course, get out your sewing machine. And there's been people, I think, like, when I look back on this pandemic, I think of the good thing that came out of it is the people have found a love of sewing. And it could be they found it again. Maybe they stuck their machines, you know, and they were in the back of the closet or the garage for a while. Or they're like, you know what, I need a new hobby and I'm coming in, because we just can't keep machines in here, which is great. So I think that's like a good thing. I think it's just great that people are just loving sewing again, and it's becoming very popular. So I think it's great, and I'm honored that I'm able to be here and doing this. Okay, let me see what else I have. So I talked to you about Block of the Month. You can still come in. Come in, see me, Laura. Laura and I both are here today. We also have to think about Patchability's Project of the Month. I do have an order of some Patchability patterns coming in as well. I know somebody had requested some sewing machine themes, and someone requested Valentine's. Those are all coming in, so be on the lookout. And that should be any day now. Within the next day or two. I got the shipment confirmation a day or two ago, and they should be coming in anytime. So look out for that. Today's winner is going to receive, and I have my basket here with the names in there, which I think is just so fun. And I love when you guys come in and you might forget the word or the phrase, but then you remember it, and you know, and then telling people about it and all that. So it's all about, you know, sharing the love of sewing. And again, you know, if you can help me by keeping this momentum going here at Angels by sharing the video, sharing posts, you know, all that kind of stuff. So this is what the winner is going to win today. It's a great package. This values at least $100 right here. So, and also we have our new Angels USB sticks coming in. They're here, and they're purple this time, because you know that's like the color here at Angels. And I just wanted to show you, this was some of the new fabric that came in. I think this was one of Mary Lou's favorites. It's like a gold and a silver. It's really, really pretty. Well, where I like yellow, and I do especially like yellow and gray. I just love this. I just think it's funky. It's that's my kind of thing. I like funky, which of course is why I like Tula. And then also this one. This I just think is so cool. It's paintbrush something, paintbrush series, but it's just and the blues. It just looks really, really nice. And I know this is really popular. We've had a couple people come in this week to get some camo. So we have some camo. This is just beautiful fabric. So we've got that here. And also Kimberbell Fill in the Blank is going. So we do have classes. You can go to angelsewing.com. You can see our whole entire calendar there. And my girl Amy and her staff are really hard in the background, really working up that website so that it's going to be, you know, it'll be user friendly. It's all going to be branded. And so if you need any information, go to angelsewing.com. This takes the place of Kimberbell Quarterly that was happening last year. This is Fill in the Blank. You buy the blank and you get the free design. We do have a virtual class and we have a class in store. And again, you can check it online. You don't have to do the classes either. You can come on in, you can buy the blank. We also have kits available that go with it, and it'll have all these. And you know what we're doing this is the store sample. Laura had made this. We used what Kimberbell had suggested for the color, but we're gonna let you pick your felt because we have quite a few different colors here, and we're gonna let you pick your own felt. So, you know, kind of spice it up just a little bit. I just want to also point out this because I just think this is great, because who doesn't like Best Press? Laura, I can see you peeking. I can see you peeking.
Well, I don't want to watch you.
I can't, well, you can. She's peeking. So this is awesome. I don't know who sews that does not use Best Press. And you know what's so funny? I just want to tell you a little story. When I started sewing, and of course I got way into it, and I never realized how much you need an ironing board and an iron. Like you know, I would take it out and then put it back and take it out and put it. Well, now I have a sewing room, and that was like 2 houses ago anyway. But I just can't believe how important an iron is, and Best Press. And I'll never forget my first Christmas after I had started sewing. I was just using, you know, the regular iron at home, and who uses their iron at home? I don't know, but I know I don't. I do, only for sewing. That's it. Oh no, my husband does, because my husband uses Best Press on his Alley Cat pizza shirts. So yes, he uses it. He irons. See, I don't even iron my husband's shirts. So the first Christmas, my son Tyler gave me my present. I opened it up, and it was, now the brand just left my head. But he went to Joann's, asked them what's a good iron. My mother started sewing, and she loves it. And that was I cherish that iron. I still have it. I do have other ones, but I still have that. And I just thought that was like the sweetest gift ever. But anyway, so we have a great program here. You can get this bottle empty, and they're really cute. They're all really, really cute. You should have this in your sewing room. You can get them empty for $14.99. We also sell them filled for $19.99. And then when they're empty, you can come in and we'll fill it for you for $5.99. So, I mean, it's a win-win situation. So, all right, let me just recap here. I also wanted to know, I want to know what's your favorite fabric to work with for contrast stuff and texture stuff. And just let me know in your comments what you're working on. Are you a quilter? Are you a bag maker? Do you do table runners? Do you gift everything that you make? Because that's usually what I do. I hardly do any, well, even my bags. I mean, I will use them sometimes. But anyway, most of the stuff that I make, I usually give away. So let me know. I just want to get to know all of you. Let's get to this mystery package here. All right, this is a fun, I hope it's going to be a fun thing. You see 4 here. We are going to have a total of 15, okay? So these are mystery packages. There is 2 yards of fabric in here. The fabric I wrapped in a fat quarter, okay? And then I wrapped it because I didn't want you to see what was in there. And they're different, okay? So this package will cost you $10, okay? It's gonna cost you $10. What you're gonna do with it, you have until the 16th. So I don't know how quick they're gonna go or not, but I'm gonna make 15 of them. You have till the 16th, which is next Saturday, to pick up your package, mystery package. And then you can open it up, and I want you to make a project using all the material in here, including the fat quarter. You can use embellishments from your stash if you want. You don't have to, but you can. Like if you want to add some ribbon, maybe some buttons on it, you can do that. But the project needs to be complete. So then you will have until the 19th to bring that project in, okay? And then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna hang them, and we're gonna have, for the 2 weeks after that, we're gonna have the customers vote on their favorite project. I've seen this done before, and it is so fun because different people just always have different ideas of what they're gonna do. It may be a table runner, it could be placemats, it could be pillowcases, it could be a small quilt, bags, of course, bags, anything. So I just think this is gonna be so fun. So again, 15 of them total. You have until next Saturday to pick them up, but it is first come, first serve. We're gonna do 15 of them. $10, you're gonna get over 2 yards of fabric anyway for $10. So that's a win-win for you anyway. You can add to your stash. But we need the projects done by the 19th. All this stuff will be on angelsewing.com. It's not up right now because I just did this morning. I'm gonna tell Amy, and we'll get that going. That should be really fun. And then the winner, of course, is going to win. I haven't even thought of what the winner will get, but I'm gonna take care of you. It'll be at least $100 value, if not maybe a little bit more. So it's definitely, it'll be a great prize, and it should be really fun. And again, it's so fun to see what everybody comes up with. They all come up with like different things, and it's just really fun. Okay, so last week's word, Mary Lou and I were up here, and of course we didn't do our homework, and she came up with the word, and it was surprise, which was great. And it was cool having, people come in and go, surprise, and I'm like, surprise, what are you talking about? And they're like, that's the word. I'm like, oh boy, okay, that's right. So I'm gonna pick the winner here. This week's word of the week is, I know it's probably really original, right? I love angels. That's what this week's phrase is. I love angels. I love angels. I hope you love angels. So that's what it's going to be. So it should be really easy when you come in. You should remember that. So this week's winner is Melinda. So Melinda, you are going to win this prize package right here. I'm also going to throw in a USB stick for you. Hopefully you are an embroiderist. So here we go. Melinda, you are winning this week's prize. I think that's it. I think I've got everything. So Laura can now come out of hiding. She can, and I will see all of you in the store. Don't forget fabric sale, fabric blowout on select fabrics, 50% off. So I'll see you all next week, and I'm sure I'll be doing a couple lives in between. So I'll see you all later.